Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So, happy July 1st. Interesting, we're going to do a little patriotic 4th of July look. I'm going to be using 3 different palettes. I'm going to be using the red out of the Witches Familair by Fantasy Cosmetica. So I'll be using that red. I'll be using the blues out of the Greek palette by Nomad, Greek Odyssey. And I'll be using the red shimmer out of the Boheme Nomad palette. So that is what we're doing. So I'm not a big fan of red. I get nervous when I use it, but we're just going to go for it. But I'm going to go in. I already did my foundation, my blush. We're going to go in with this matte white in the Greek palette called Pegasus. And I'm just going to do that to have something to blend into. I'm going to go up, way up. That's pretty, huh? Can't beat a matte white. But I am taking it up. So what do you guys do for the 4th of July? Do you celebrate? I'm also going to take that in the middle. We're just going to mix it up and do things all backwards and wonky. I mean, I'm sure you sell it if you're in America. It's the 250-year celebration. We usually picnic, and I'll come back to that Greek palette. We're going to do something that I've never done before, especially with red. So here goes nothing. Alright, so I'm dipping into that red in the Witches Familair. And she is pigmented. Alright, I'm going to go in the inner corner and just up. A lot of times red will stain, so I'm keeping that in mind. Alright. With my skin tone, I have a more olivey skin tone. Reds don't always look good on me. And having 2 different shaped eyes too doesn't help. Well, we're just going to have to deal with that. See what I mean? Like this one is way more hooded than the other one. Oh, you gotta trust the process though. So that one will have to come up just a little bit higher. And we have that little area that resists. Alright, so we're going to leave that alone. We're going to go into that dark blue called Elysium in the Greek palette. We're going to take that on the outer corner. I'm going to bring it in. I want to bring it in a little bit more. I know this looks a little boxy, but it's for the 4th. So we usually do a picnic. My oldest daughter, who's handicapped and lives at home, is afraid of fireworks. She had a bad experience when she was young. Her and my son, they were 4 and 2. See how different shaped that eye is? That's just crazy to me. They were 4 and 2, and they were in the back of my pickup. And we were at a place, we lived in Florida, and we were at a place called John Prince Park. And I had my kids and my Rottweiler in the back of the pickup, getting ready to watch fireworks. And someone drove by and did a whole ring of firecrackers and threw them into the back of the pickup. My dog, they basically ruined the whole 4th of July. My dog tried to protect the kids, and his paws, his feet, his legs were all burnt up. So I'm going to go into Sirens. I'm going to bring that out on that outer corner. He was trying to protect the kids. Well, needless to say, both kids had burns on their legs and hands, and so did I. I had a pretty good burn mark under my chin. So then after that, of course, I'm going to go into La Boheme now. They never wanted to go see fireworks again. Now, did I take them? Yes. But we did the ones where you're on the shore and the fireworks are over the water. That's what we did. Alright, so out of La Boheme. Oh, that was Mimi. It's red right here. Now I'm going to go into this Calypso, which is a shimmery white, and go in here. I'm trying to be careful not to drag the red too much. So anyway, long story short, there were some guys in a picnic spot beside us, and they went after them. And they got them, and the police were called, but I was more concerned with my kids and dog. So I, stayed long enough to give my name. And they had a medic there that checked the kids. And thank God they were minor burns. But my dog, he had to go to the vet. Alright, I'm just blowing that out a little bit. He had to go to the vet and get burn treatment. It was pitiful. Anyway, let me finish these eyes and I will be right. Alright, I am back. So I just did one side to show you. You can put little stars. And they're a little crooked, but I was going to take them out or just like a little explosion of stars. I used a dark blue eyeliner on my waterline. I did bring the dark blue color Siren. Was it Siren? No. Elysium. I brought that down from the corner. I blended this a little bit more. I used Animal Crossing Cherry on my lips. Sky High Mascara. So, there it is. There is. Now, this would have been nicer. I think I have blue, like, move this one down. I do have blue stars somewhere, but I couldn't find them. But I think it would be better with blue stars. But anyway, there's my 4th of July picnic look. I got a denim shirt on with a little cami, gray cami underneath. I'll probably put a red bandana around my neck. And that's what I would do. And little jean short. Oh, there went one of the stars. And little jean shorts. That's what I would do. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Happy July. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.